Red Smith Sports Award Banquet.
The main reason that this banquet was established was to honor at least 10 local area people who might not have been honored for the job they do to help in sports.
The Red Smith Award, of course, goes to someone who has made some unique contributions to sport.
Who has made a significant contribution to sports in the state of Wisconsin.
And also epitomizes the great values that Red Smith exhibited.
Let's give a Red Smith welcome.
Each year. He may originally be from Clio, Alabama, but to us, you'll always be one of our favorite Milwaukee Brewers. Ladies and gentlemen, the 1990 Miller Nice Guy Award goes to Don Sutton.
I made 768 starts in the majors, so why can I hear my heart beating now? Susan, thank you very much for those kind words. Mrs. Smith, ladies and gentlemen, to the committee from the Red Smith Sports Award dinner, thank you very much for allowing me to be here. Do you know how exciting it is to start something that a relief pitcher will not finish? This is great. That's two great things. Second one, this is the first thing I have ever been given related to being nice. I never got a nice guy award. I got kicked out of 2 ball games for allegedly scuffing the ball. What I want to know is what teacher had guts enough to give Dylan Tyson a B? I want you to know I feel right at home here with 1,800 of you. That was the average daily attendance for the Braves last summer. This is my first Red Smith dinner in 1983. Dick Hackett had me at Madison for the dinner that was usually opposite this. 1984, Dick Hackett had me at Madison for the dinner that's usually opposite this. 1985, Harry Dalton had me in Oakland, so. Lindy, I want you to know that I think it's very appropriate you would have 3 of the 40 members on the board of directors here. That's about how many you can get to agree on anything anyway. Okay. Congratulations on your contract. The addendum that I was handed said he'd like for all of us to join him at Crockett's afterwards for a celebratory drink. Thank you. I'm awfully glad that Brent Fullwood could be here too, because I wanted you to see what a sales representative for Deion Sanders' line of jewelry looks like. I want to clear up something else, too. I did not break in with Kenny Keltner. Stop that stuff. And Jerry and I do not have Rolexes. Jerry, do you have a Rolex? No. I have a 40-year-old Hamilton. Matter of fact, I have 12 of them. It is really great to be back here. I was sitting here with goosebumps listening to the Bob Uecker called the play-by-play of my 3,000th strikeout. There have been some really terrific things happen to me in my life. My greatest thrill in baseball was to win 300. The second most memorable game in my life was one Sunday afternoon in Baltimore. Remember, we had gone into Baltimore with a 3-game lead with 4 to play. We only had to win 1. We went to the playoffs. But we went to Sunday, and I would have felt disadvantaged if I had not had a chance to have the ball. And I remember thinking very clearly, if I can get us off the field, these son-of-a-guns are going to score some runs. Seems to me Robin Yount made that academic very quickly with a home run. And speaking of Robin Yount, it's only appropriate that he would remain a Brewer now and forever, and I'm glad he seem only appropriate to me if I were the general manager that somewhere down the line, Paul Molitor should now and forever be a Milwaukee Brewer. And what an exciting year it was for the Magic, for you, Lindy, and for your Green Bay Packers. It was fun watching it. And only in this state could you get 1,800 people together in the middle of winter at a dinner like this, where when it started, I had a job. That's how long it's gone on. But could you get a group of people together like this to enjoy time with each other, to allow some of us a chance to walk in front of you and thank you for remembering us, but so that kids could be the recipient of our good time together. And it brings back a lot of memories of my being traded here, getting off the plane at General Mitchell Field, going down to County Stadium, walking into Harvey Keene's office and saying, "Harvey, you have any rules?" He said, "Yeah, I have 2." And I thought, oh, gee. He said, "I'd like for you to be on time and I'd like for you to give me your best." And then as I started to walk away, and he said, "Oh yeah, I'd like for you to enjoy being here." And did he call that right? My first start, if you remember, I carried a 2-1 lead into the ninth, gave up a 3-run homer, we lost it. You people sitting there gave me a standing ovation for losing a ball game. Guess you were used to that. Either that or you'd followed my career very closely. Winning the next one and then going out and pitching against Boston, giving up 3 in the first, 1 in the second, and having the next man hit a double. Harvey Keene coming out to the mound and saying, "Kid, what's the score?" And I thought, this man is the manager, and he's asking me what the score is. I'm getting my butt kicked, and he wants to know what the score is. I said, "I believe, Harv, it's 4-0 them." He said, "Well, the way I figure it, you have a 1-run lead. Get us off the field so we can score." We won it 14-4. In my years in playing baseball and in experiences, I have learned that we all want 3 things out of life. We all want to belong somewhere. We all want to love somebody and have that love given back to us. And we all want to feel like what we're doing is worthwhile. Never in any time in my life have I felt that any more than my 2 years in Milwaukee and my 2 years with the Brewer. Never has it been any more etched in stone than to be asked to come here tonight and to be given your Nice Guy Award. There's a list of some very impressive people who have preceded me here, and I'm very flattered to follow it. I would hope that every player who got a chance to play baseball would have at least one good memory. I'm so fortunate that I have a lot of great ones, and so many of them happened in this state, and thank you for adding one more.
Don, congratulations. Great to have you.
Please subscribe to this channel, give this video a thumbs up, and hit that notification bell so you get notified when we post another great episode or interview. Download the podcast on Apple Podcast, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts. Thank you for your support.